Time to build a throttle cable. This is the Dodge cable. This is the F100 cable. The ends down here are the same enough anyways. The end down here, I'm going to have to, this is throttle pedal, so I plan to take that end off and attach it to the end of this throttle pedal end of the Dodge cable. Going to require some fabrication to do that. I think I'm going to clip the end off the cable, pull the cable out far enough that I can cut this off clean, and then figure out a way to fix this cable end to this cable end, and then fix this end to this piece of cable. Ford throttle pedal, that bump that I did on the tunnel is going to require me to bend that thing just a little bit just to make sure that we've got full throttle. So before I removed it, I marked what I got to do to it. So that's coming next. Alright, so I cut the end off of the factory Dodge cable down here, so just bare. And I cut the end off of the Ford cable so that I could take the firewall flange so that I could make it stock in appearance. This is the end that hooked to the throttle pedal and is going to hook to the throttle pedal again. So I just have to figure out what throw I need and then attach this end to this cable. I may have to cut this down, I may have to cut this down, but either way, piece of cake. I was able to drill the cable out of that flange end and then strip the Dodge cable back far enough that I could stick the inside of where the inside of the Ford cable was. And then I greased the shit out of it and jammed some JB weld in there and then shrink wrapped it to pressurize everything. And it still moves great. Oh yeah. No sense in pulling apart just to leave it all rusty and ugly, so did a quick, get her down to bare metal, give her a couple coats of Van Sickle while she was out. Factory Ford Throttle Pedal. Took a little bit of nano machining, but I got the end off of the cable end and then got a through cable tie. It sets with an Allen screw. That little guy. And some Loctite. Got my end figured out. We're throttled up. And that's what I had to cut off. Alright, full throttle. Doing what it does. Looks like it's supposed to be there. Sweet.